Now, talked about central adaptations, talked about peripheral adaptations. The intensities at which these different adaptations occur are obviously different. That is going to be a topic for another video. Now, with respect to why we need both. So, for the majority of athletes, a lot of what occurs in terms of their outputs are supported by peripheral adaptations. So, high intensity efforts, repeat sprints, things like that. Now, that doesn't mean that the only adaptations we need to try to elicit through conditioning are peripheral. Because on the other side, if we don't work at lower intensities, whether that's in actual conditioning or in practice, irrespective of which component of training we use, we've got to get some low intensity stimulus because we've got to change how the left ventricle both functions and its structure, because we've got to deliver a higher volume of blood per beat of the heart in order to actually take advantage of any of the peripheral adaptations. So if we think about this in terms of a pyramid, all of our central adaptations form the base of the pyramid. So when we talk about an aerobic base, this is where it's built. Okay. Now, as we get further to the top of the pyramid and we talk about those things like repeatability, like improving maybe a little bit longer duration outputs, if it's like a sport like basketball or hockey or soccer where it's not intermittent play, but it's continuous. Now those peripheral adaptations will improve the intensity of those outputs as well, in addition to the repeatability.